later. Okay. All right. No props necessary. Playlist in the chat. If you feel like hitting it, go for it. And yeah, we're gonna just go to get in a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. Cross-legged might be the easiest. Yeah. And just start that whole like gentle movement of your neck and shoulders, kind of working out any stiff sitting at your desk kinks that you may have acquired over the last few days or hours or your life. All realistic expectations of things happening. And close your eyes, relax your temple and your jaw and the space between your eyes. And think about something positive. I'm going to think about the fact that we have a new president today because I'm pretty stoked about that. So just start to come into some kind of positive thought here. Sitting up nice and tall. Keep your eyes nice and closed here. As you inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. And as you exhale, set them down on your back and smile your shoulder blades back. Pull your navel to your spine while you sit here. Go ahead and bring your palms so they're kind of grabbing the fronts of your knees here. And as you inhale, pull yourself forward, kind of like a cat spine. And as you exhale, curl and round, chin to chest. Inhale, open for cat. Maybe your head falls back. Exhale, curl and round. Moving with your breath here. Maybe you want to do a little slow roll through your spine like a wave. And any other movements you need to just kind of start to wake up your body. Feel free to take those now. On your next breath in, interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your palms away from your spine. Start to fold forward over your legs and just move a little bit side to side, noticing how your low back feels. How does your mid back feel? How does your neck feel? Next breath in, bring it back up to seat and release your hands, shake out your wrists. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Plant that left sit bone into the mat. On your inhale, open that left arm to the back of your room. And on your exhale, folding forward over that right leg. Really reaching strong through this left arm, feeling this whole side body extending. Inhale, both hands come up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. Growing long through the right side body. Inhale, reach the right arm back, back, back. Exhale, fold over that left knee. Head can go wherever it's comfortable, really just looking for the growth in the upper right part of the back. Inhale, both hands come up, big reach. Exhale, twist to the right side. Sit up tall to lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, twist a little bit further. You can use this left hand for traction, maybe taking weight out of that right hand, coming to a bind behind your back. Shoulders come away from your ears here. Keep sitting up tall, like there's a rod going through the crown of your head to the ceiling. One more big breath in. Exhale, just come back through center, let everything reset. Second side, hands come up on the inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. Sit up tall to lengthen and grow. And as you exhale, twist a little bit further, using that right hand to push you around a little bit more. Maybe take weight out of the left hand, taking that bind around your waist. Inhale, both hands come up. Interlace your fingers, press your palms to the sky here. And again, driving your shoulders away from your ears. Try and bring your hands back as far as you comfortably can. If you've got a history of shoulder injuries, this might be a bit challenging. And feel free to lean from one side to the other if that feels good too. Love that everybody's got dogs tonight. One more big breath in. Exhale, release your hands down, circle out your wrists. Go ahead and uncross your legs, knees together, coming back into Ardha Navasana, a low boat pose here. We're just gonna start off nice and mellow, holding this pose. That might not be mellow for everybody, but right now, nice and low. Let that shake happen. Be okay with a little bit of discomfort here. Keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Spread your toes wide. On your next breath in, I want you to very slowly come up to full boat. Take it slow, take it slow. The work is in, moving slow. Big breath in. Exhale, same kind of pace, back down to Ardha. Nice and slow. Again, inhaling up. Exhaling low. 2 more like that. Inhale up. Exhale low. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale low. We're gonna hold. Keep your shoulder blades up and just these tiny little pulses where you're like reaching for your feet. Your feet can lift a tiny bit. Go for these tiny little pulses. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. That's really hard for me. So just show up your legs here, releasing your spine. And then I want you to go ahead and come up and take a side plank on that left side. So left side plank, right arm up to the sky. If you have good strength here, you can bring a knee down if you need, but if you've got the ability to keep your feet up, your hips up, lift that right leg up, take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, take it long. Exhale, in and out. Moving with your breath. Let's do 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into reverse plank here. Extend your legs long, fingertips pointing forward. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, your head comes back. Next breath in, press your hips up as high as you can. Exhale, we're gonna just set your hips down towards the floor. Inhale to lift it up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. 3 more. Let's go 3, up, down, 2, 1. Next time you come up, take that side plank over on the right side. Stack your shoulder right over your wrist. Left arm is high. Again, you can take your right knee down if you need to. Otherwise, lift that left leg. Inhale. Exhale, curl it in. Reach it out. In, out, in. Moving with breath. Let's go 5 more. Extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your seat. Soles of feet together. Shake out your wrists. Grab underneath your toes. Inhale, sit up here. Exhale, we're gonna fold it forward. Let yourself round. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, fold forward. You can use your elbows to smash your hips down. Clear a little space off the corners of your mat. We're gonna do our snowflake crunches. So this next move is probably the most cardio we'll do all day, but it's gonna be, we're gonna do 5 of these snowflake crunches, and then you're gonna roll over your knees and just give me 5 good push-ups. We're gonna do it twice, so we just do 10 of each. If you'd rather do 5 or 10 and 10, that's fine. But go ahead and come on down to your back. And for these snow angel things, it's basically a snow angel up. So take 5 snow angels and come up. And then I swear we'll stretch. After this, after your 5th one, come up, roll over, cross knees. Take any variation of a push-up you'd like. Try and take 5. If you're feeling feisty, you can do 10. Come back to your snow angels. Just kind of getting everything nice and warm here. Last round, push-ups. When you're done, go ahead and meet me in your tabletop pose. No hurry, take your time. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists. Take your cat-cow. Inhale, open your heart for cow. Exhale for cat. Just join whenever you're ready. Just rounding and neutralizing out the spine here, moving with your breath. Try taking your knees nice and wide and coming back on some of these cats. Just let your hips come out to the side. It feels really good to stretch the hips like this. Eventually, go ahead and make your way into your downward facing dog. Those snow angel sit-up things are brutal. They're really hard. Spread your fingers nice and wide in downward dog. Pedal out your feet here. Drive one heel down into the mat as you rest the other. And then switch to make sure you get both calves, getting lots of nice deep stretching. Next inhale, shift forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower down and pause halfway, elbows pinned into your ribs, holding for 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down to the mat. Low cobra pose. Inhale, open your chest, elbows are pinned into your ribs here. Press into the tops of your feet so your kneecaps cover off the mat. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your cheek down, wiggle out your hips. Take your hands nice and wide. Make little tents with your fingertips. Inhale up for a wide high cobra. Lifting out of your shoulders, don't sink into it. Lift out of your shoulders here, press into your fingers, open your heart a little bit more. One more big breath in. Exhale, opposite cheek down. Wiggle out your hips, let that go. Tuck your toes, palms right underneath your shoulders. On your inhale, press up to plank pose. Downward facing dog on your exhale. So go ahead and slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands. Take your time as you do this. When you get to the front of your mat, ragdoll pose, let everything be heavy. Shake out your wrists. Shake out your head. And on your next inhale, unfurl your spine, one vertebrae at a time as you come up. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. And as you exhale, set your shoulders down on your back. Mountain pose, spread your fingers nice and wide. Inhale, hands come high. Take your left wrist in your right hand and exhale to the right side. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, nice and high. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, move through chaturanga. Lower down with your elbows pinned into your ribs. On your inhale, take cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here. Take a big breath in through your nose, bottom of your exhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, step or hop into your squat. Vinyasa at the top of the mat. Elbows are right in between your knees. Use this to open up your hips, especially your inner hips here, sitting up nice and tall. Pull your hands back towards your heart. Next breath in, sweep your hands up high. Big reach, heel toe your feet to touch. Take your left wrist in your right hand, exhale to the right side. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, switch wrists, switch sides. Inhale it up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float back. Landing gently if you're jumping. Chaturanga, always the option to throw in your push-ups if you want a little more. Take cobra or upward dog when you're ready. Down dog on your exhale. Big breath in through your nose. Bottom of your exhale, find your squat again, top of the mat. Okay, this time we're gonna get a little silly with it. We're gonna do 3 rollbacks to pop into your squat. And if you don't know what that is, basically you're gonna come down and try to roll right back into Malasana. So try it a couple times. Momentum is your friend to come up. And if you go too far forward, then you can land in a crow pose if you want to, but just try the roll. It's a little more kind of a fun core balancing workout. Whoop, didn't quite get that one. And if you really want to play with it, you can just try to pop right into a crow pose too. Up, hands down, quick crow. And we'll all meet back in our squats. Nice work. Next inhale, bring your hands all the way up. Grab that left wrist, exhale to the right side. Inhale it high. Exhale, right wrist, left hand, tip to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your hands, step or float back. Cobra, up dog when you're ready. Down dog on the exhale. From here, walk your hands back to meet your feet at the back of the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Take your right foot, step it around and next to your left foot. So you've got this nice little cross. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, folding forward. Little IT band stretch on that right side here. You can plant these left fingers if you want. Open that right arm to the sky for a bit of a twist. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hand down. Switch the cross of your legs. Inhale, stand up high, big reach. Exhale, folding forward. Right hand's gonna come down, left hand can come to the sky. Big twist here. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down. You can uncross your legs. Walk it back out into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through your nose. On your exhale, bend your knees. Sorry, I have a football moving in. Lift your heels and find the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. On your inhale, sink your hands up high, big reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Next breath in, take your chair pose, sit low, hands come high. Sweep your hands up, pull your navel to your spine, take an inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, right foot comes back, right knee down, taking Anjaneyasana, getting right into that hip flexor on the right side. Big inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart to the sky. Stay for one more breath. Interlace your fingers behind your back, bring your palms away from your spine. You can walk that left knee out a little bit more if you want to sink a bit deeper into this. Squeeze into that right glute to really emphasize the stretch in the right hip flexor here. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands down, Ardha Manasana. Straighten out that left leg. Folding over the left leg. Good, pointing and flexing your foot. See what feels really good here. Next breath in, bend through that left knee. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Step it back. Move through chaturanga. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Second side, right leg lifts. Inhale. Step your right foot forward. Drop that left knee down. Keep those back toes tucked. Inhale. Sweep your hands up high. Big breath. Exhale. Cactus your arms. Bring those shoulder blades together like you're fighting to keep them back. One more inhale. Exhale, interlace your fingers with the opposite thumb on top. Pull your palms away from your spine. Sink nice and low here. Maybe you walk that foot out a little bit more on the right side to emphasize the stretch on the left hip flexor. One more breath. On your exhale, release your hands, straighten out that right leg for half splits on the second side. Again, pointing and flexing your foot, seeing what feels good. Next, inhale, bend through that right leg. Heel toe your foot out to the side just a tiny bit. Bring both hands to the inside of that foot. Tuck your back toes and step all the way up into your squat again. Just resetting at the top of the mat. Next, inhale, hands come up, big reach, heel toe your feet together. Exhale, hands to heart center, second side. Chair pose, sit low, sweep those hands up high. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back, left knee down. So same side we just did. That toe stays tucked in the back. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, cactus your elbows down, and then just go ahead and come right into interlacing your fingers behind your back, palms away from your spine. This time, take an inhale. On your exhale, bring your hands while they're still interlaced to the right side of your hip. Squeeze those elbows back together, just a bit of a chest stretch as you lunge a little bit deeper into this right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, release your hands down, straighten out the right leg. Folding forward, Ardha Hanumanasana. Next breath in, bend through that right knee, bring your hands forward, step back, move through Chaturanga. Cobra, upward dog. Downward facing dog. Extend your left leg up on the inhale. Step that left foot forward, drop the right knee down. Hands come up, Anjaneyasana, one inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms down, and then slowly reach back. Grab your hands, interlace your palms away from your spine. Open your heart to the sky, take an inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands around to the left side of your waist. Squeeze those elbows together, keep those back toes tucked while you really stretch that hip flexor. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands down, straighten out the left leg here. My left side is my kind side right now, which is unusual for me. Take one more big breath. On your exhale, heel toe that foot out to about 10 o'clock. Both hands come inside of that foot. Tuck the back foot and step back into your squat here. Hands at heart center. If you want to take a quick drink, now's the time to get a quick drink before we start our sequences. All right. When you're ready, go ahead and sweep your hands up high. Big breath in. Heel toe your feet to touch. Exhale, hands back at heart center. Next inhale, come down to chair pose. Sweep the hands up high. Inhale here. Exhale, swim it back slowly. Interlace your fingers behind your back, palms away from your spine again. Take weight out of this left foot. Bring your foot up to your butt. Inhale that leg long. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale it long, working on stabilizers. Exhale forward. You can keep that right knee bent. One more time, bringing it back. This time on your exhale, straighten out your right foot, your right leg. Coming into figure four, release your hands. Ooh. Hands at heart center. As you start to sit down into this, you're going to immediately feel the stretch on the outer left hip here. You can either stay high if you'd like to bring your hands down for a deeper stretch on that glute or IT band. Bring your hands to the mat. If you want to work on strength and stability, you can stay lifted here. One more big breath in. Exhale, go ahead and stand up. Left foot's coming back. We're going to take airplane pose. Sweep your hands behind you. Hold that left leg high. Open your chest here. Holding this balance, reaching those hands back. Left leg lifts a little bit higher. One more inhale. Exhale, landing in your crescent lunge. Sweep your hands up high. Inhale. Exhale, tap that left knee down. Inhale to bring it up. Exhale, tap cactus your arms. Inhale up. Exhale down, hold here. Start to straighten out that left leg while you're nice and low, feeling that extra stretch in that hip flexor. Left arm extends forward, right arm comes back. Big open twist to the right side. Nice and low reach. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, revolve this big reverse. Next breath in, coming into crescent lunge. Inhale, spin it open to warrior two. Shoulders are away from your ears. You're looking right down the middle of that right hand, torso parallel to the long side of your mat. Inhale to reach it forward, and we're gonna hold. Let this right quad do some work here. Option to lift your your right heel off the mat if you'd like. Otherwise, holding here. Inhale to reach a little bit further forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come to side angle just for a second. Exhale, reverse your warrior again. Inhale, side angle. Go ahead and take your bind of choice, half or full. Not staying for too long, but whatever bind you take, make sure you open your chest back to the sky. One more big breath in. On your exhale, release both hands down to the inside of that front foot. Walk the foot over. I want the toes still pointing forward, but you can walk that foot over to the right a little bit. Snuggle this right arm underneath your right thigh. Fly your hands for warrior four. Right quad should be feeling pretty awesome right now. Take one more inhale. One more exhale, just live. We're gonna hold it a little bit longer just to keep testing it. One more big breath. All right, hands can come down to the inside of that foot, spin over the ball of your back foot, drop your left knee down. Heel toe your foot out to about 2 o'clock, take lizard pose. It should feel real nice after that little burn you just did there. You can press into that hip if it feels good, or that thigh. Option to take the quad stretch if you want to reach back and grab your foot here, pulling that left heel to your bum. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose. Walk that right foot all the way over. Left leg comes straight back. We're gonna hold for 5 breaths in pigeon, so you can take any variation you want. Just wanna get the really good deep hip stretches in tonight. Big, slow inhales, big, slow exhales. One more big breath. From here, plant your left hand down, tuck your left toes. We're gonna step back into side plank on that left side. So you have the option to drop this left knee for some support, or you can hold just like this, or you can add in the extra work, lift that right foot up on the inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Option to take 5 elbow to knee crunches. When you're ready, take your chaturanga. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Once you've made it to downward dog, just take stock of how your body feels. Noticing legs from left to right. Take an inhale through your nose, bend your knees, lift your heels, find your squat at the front of the mat. Right back to where we were. Another good place to take inventory, see how you feel. Roscoe's feeling pretty structural in the back there, I think. On the next inhale, sweeping your hands all the way up, big reach. Heel toe your feet to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Side 2, bring it on down. Sit low, hands come high. Inhale. Exhale, slimming it back. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your palms away from your spine. Taking weight out of the right foot this time. Bring that right foot up to your butt. Inhale here. Exhale, kick it out. Inhale to bring it in. Exhale, kick it out. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, straighten out that left leg, coming into figure 4. Release your hands to heart center. Right foot over left thigh as you start to sit down into this. And you can choose whether to stay high or go nice and low here. Sometimes you might want to be doing the strength work and stay up. Sometimes you might want to come down and get that deep, deep stretch. There's no wrong way to do this one. So listen to your body. And if you want to play with Galabasana, you can always do that too. Take one more breath wherever you are. And we're going to slowly start to stand back up here. We're going to take that right foot back into airplane pose. So hands are going to come right back behind you. And really open your chest like you would if you were an upward facing dog. Lift that right leg, keeping it strong like you were flying. And the higher you lift that leg, the more you're going to feel it in that glute. One more big breath. And we're going to land back in our crescent lunge, feet on railroad tracks here. Hands come high, take an inhale. Exhale, cactus and tap it down. Inhale to bring it up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap and hold. Straighten out that right leg while you're nice and low. Right arm comes forward. Left arm comes back. Big open twist to that left side here. Press that right heel back. Inhale to reach it forward. Exhale, reverse. Next breath in, coming into your crescent lunge. It's a little awkward. Open to warrior 2. So parallel to the long side of your mat. Nice low lunge in that left leg. Looking down the middle of your left hand. Inhale to reach forward. We're going to hold here. Challenging the left leg, working in that glute. Option to lift that left heel. Reach a little further forward, putting all the weight on this front leg. Keep your breath flowing. Inhale, reach a little bit further forward. Side angle pose, drop that foot down. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale for side angle pose. Inhale to reverse. Exhale down to side angle, and we're gonna hang out here. Take your bind of choice, half or full. Open your chest back to the sky if you take that full bind. Take one more big breath. On your exhale, release your hands down to the inside of that foot. Keep that back foot in warrior foot, but heel toe this left foot out to the left a little bit more. Shimmy that left arm under the left left thigh. Float your arms, spread your wings for warrior 4. Chest and head are basically pointing to the top of your mat. You're gonna make sure that left hip's not sticking out to the left too far. Lots of work on the left leg. So much strength work happening here. Keep breathing. One more inhale. On the exhale, release your hands down to the inside of your foot. Spin onto the ball of your back foot, taking lizard pose. Let that left foot come out to about 10 o'clock. Open that hip. It should feel so good right now. Woo. I need to be stretching more, apparently. That was really hard for me. Option for the quad stretch if you want to reach back and grab your right foot. Pull that foot right into your bum. And when you're ready, you can make your way into your pigeon pose. Heel toe that foot over to the right side. Drop that left shin down, right leg is directly behind you. Just taking 5 breaths here. So any variation you want, whatever's gonna get you that stretch in that outer strip of the left leg. Bring your palms under your shoulders. Tuck your back toes. We're gonna step it back, move through chaturanga. Cobra, up dog, and then take a child's pose here, knees nice and wide. Press your hips back to your heels. Hands are nice and long. Maybe wiggle side to side if that feels good. Eventually making your way into your forearms for forearm plank. Tuck your toes. Oh, I just realized I forgot something. Actually, come back to your downward facing dog. Roll onto your right side for side plank. So we have the option to do 5 elbows to knees or just hold side plank for 5 breaths, but go ahead and take that. I don't want to forget that. And then when you're ready, cruise on back to your forearm plank. Sorry. So forearm plank, your hips are lifted, neck is long, press your heels back. Just working on a little extra core here. Tap one knee down, then the opposite knee down, then both, and then one, both. Just do that a few times, that revolution. Trying to keep your hips as steady as possible the entire time. After you've done it a few times, go ahead and drop your hips down. Take a Sphinx pose. Pull yourself through your arms. Open your heart here. Big breath in. Exhale, bring it down. Palms under shoulders. Tuck your toes. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. Walk out your feet. Big breath in through your nose. Bottom of your exhale. Go ahead and step or hop forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, shake it all out. Take your first 2 fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, folding forward. You can just use this as traction to get yourself nice and deep into your fold. One more big breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep your hands up, big reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Next breath in, sit low, hands come high, chair pose. Inhale the arms nice and long. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Taking weight out of this left foot, bring it up to your bum. Inhale that leg long. Exhale it back. Inhale it long. Exhaling it back. Last one. Inhale it long, straighten out that right leg. Stay just like this. Start to twist your hips open to the left side. Release your palms, half moon pose. From half moon pose, tilt your torso back forward, big transition into your figure 4. Hands at heart center, cross that left shin over your right thigh. Coming right on down to figure 4, any variation you want, high, low. Feel free to take the arm balance if you want to play with wrapping your left toes around your right tricep. Bringing weight off that right foot. If you're in the balance, make your way back up. Slowly, we're gonna stand, stand, stand. And we're gonna take hand to toe pose. If you can't reach your toe, it's fine to grab your knee. Otherwise, left foot and left hand, reaching that left leg nice and long. I can't do this on my other side, so I will be using the knee on the second side. Keep that focus for 3, 2, 1. Releasing into eagle pose. Left leg wraps around right leg, left arm under right arm. Press those forearms out and up. Take an inhale. Exhale. You can stay high or fold to sleeping eagle. Whatever you do, press forearms out and away. If you're down, make your way back up. Go ahead and uncross your arms. Left leg is coming back. Taking your airplane pose. Landing in your crescent lunge. Inhale, the arms high. Exhale, tap that left knee down. Inhale to bring it up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, high. Exhale, tap and hold. Press that left foot back. Right arm forward. Left arm comes back. Oh, sorry, other way. Left arm forward, right arm back. Twisting to the right side. Inhale to reach that left hand forward. Exhale, big reverse here. Swinging forward into your crescent pose for 1 inhale. Warrior 2, spin it open. Inhale to reach it forward. Exhale, reverse your triangle this time. Straighten out that right leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring it forward, full triangle pose. Right hand comes down to that right foot, left arm to the sky. Ha. One more inhale. On the exhale, bend through that right knee, taking your side angle. Any variation of choice, if you'd like to add an bird of paradise this time, feel free to make your way to the front of the mat. We'll stay for about 5 breaths. If you're in bird, slowly make your way back down. If you have the bind, release your bind, all the hands to the inside of that front foot. Walk that foot over, stay flat in the left foot in the back. Walk that foot over to the right, taking warrior 4 here. So fly, just like you did earlier. You can hold just like this, or if you'd like to play with taking the arm balance, you can pivot onto the ball of that back foot while that right arm is snuggled under that right thigh. You can lift into Kaunanyasana 2. Not staying for too long, eventually bringing it right back into your warrior 4. From here, take one more breath in. Exhale into lizard pose. Drop your left knee down. Heel to that foot out to the right side. Let that knee and foot be on the same plane here. Any variation of lizard you'd like, you can come down to your forearms. You can stay up high. Just let everything give into those hips. When you're ready, take your pigeon pose. Again, holding for about 5 breaths this time, extending that left leg directly behind us. One more big breath wherever you are. Start to bring that left palm under your left shoulder, tuck the left side toes, stepping back to side plank here. And again, you have any options. You can do the elbow to knee, you can take a tree pose, you can go hand to toe on this side. Whatever you'd like, hold it for about 5 breaths. After your 5th breath, make your way through chaturanga. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. After your next exhale, make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Next breath in, hands come up, big reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Next breath in, chair pose, sweeping everything up. Big breath in. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Taking weight out of the right foot this time, palms away from your spine. Inhale that foot long. Exhale, bringing it back. Inhale out and back. Yeah. Okay, this time when that right leg stays out, straighten out the left leg. We're gonna start to twist over to that right side, opening the hips and chest, eventually letting your hands go. Taking half moon pose. It's okay to bring your hands down to the mat for balance. I just have 2 short arms and can't reach. One more inhale. On the exhale, bringing it back to center, hands coming into heart center. Figure 4, right foot over left thigh. Allowing yourself to wobble and fall out without judgment. Stay as high as you'd like or come as low as you'd like or someplace in between. Feel free to take the arm balance on the second side if you want to wrap the toes around that left tricep. If you're in the balance, make your way back up here. We're going to go ahead and take this into hand to toe pose. So right hand into right toe, extend that leg long, or you can grab the knee. I don't quite have the mobility on this one, so I'm going knee. Take one more breath in. And on your exhale, taking this into eagle pose, wrapping that right foot around the left calf. Right arm under left arm. Pressing those forearms out and up. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, either stay high, pushing those arms away, or feel free to fold forward into sleeping eagle. If you made your way down, make your way back up. Release the cross of your arms, coming into Degasana, airplane pose. Drive that right leg back, open your chest here. Strong and straight for that left leg, big extension. One more inhale, landing in your crescent lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, tap the right knee down. Inhale to bring it high. Exhale, tap and up. Tap, hold it here, press that right heel back, extend the right arm out, left arm back. Inhale to reach forward. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, back into crescent lunge. Warrior two, spin it open. Inhale to reach it forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, forward to side angle. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Big breath in here. Full triangle pose. Reach that left arm forward. Left hand down to the shin, right arm extends to the sky. Make sure you're not hyperextending this left leg here, but appreciating this nice deep groin stretch we get. One more big inhale. Exhale, bend through that left thigh. Taking your side angle pose, any variation you'd like. You can take a full bind, half bind, or bird of paradise. If you want to step your right foot up. Going for a big chest opener, whatever we're doing. Keep your breath flowing. If you're up in bird, make your way back down. From here, release your hands to the inside of that foot. Just walk this left foot over slightly to the, close to the left edge of your mat. Flying your wings here, warrior four. Make sure that left hip's not jutting out too far. You can hold just like this, or you can take the arm balance if you want to shimmy that left arm under the left thigh, making a shelf with your elbows. As that left foot kind of creeps out, your vision stays forward, and you can take Kamayasana. If you're in that balance, make your way back. We're all gonna take lizard pose here. So spin onto the ball of your back foot, drop that right knee down, all the hands come into the inside of the left foot. This left leg can come open, or if you wanna work on a different variation of lizard, you can always squeeze your elbow and knee into the tricep here. So you can strengthen the outer hip by squeezing, or you can stretch the inner hip by pressing like this. Option for that quad stretch on the right side as well. Hey, buddy. When you're ready, feel free to move into your pigeon pose. Get comfortable in your pigeon. That right leg is straight behind you. Couple more breaths on this side. And then when you're ready, we're gonna stack this right palm under the right shoulder, bringing it into side plank on the right side. Any variation you'd like for about 5 breaths here. Option for the core work, or you can just chill. You can do some hip work. You can tree pose, hand to foot again. After your 5th breath, Take it through chaturanga. And we'll all come into child's pose after this one. Knees nice and wide. Set yourself back, hips to heels, head comes down. One more big breath. And then go ahead and make your way back into a comfortable seat here. We're gonna do Gomukhasana. I want you to take your left knee and point it directly at the top of your mat. And that right knee is gonna stack on top of the left knee. And you're gonna bring your feet out to a little T if you can. If you can't get your feet out to a little T, that's totally fine. So the second thing we can do is, if you wanna work with your shoulders, the right arm's gonna come back and bend and reach down your back, and the left hand will try to find the right arm on your back. If you don't wanna do this variation for whatever reason, you can take eagle arms, or you can interlace your fingers behind your back, or you don't have to do anything with your arms at all. There's lots of variations. I'm gonna interlace my palms because my shoulder mobility sucks. So when you're ready, if you'd like to, you can fold forward here. You might even find that once you start to fold forward that you'd rather bring your hands down so you can focus on your hips, since this is a hip focused class. But I want to give you the option to stretch through your chest and back if you'd like to take that. Take one more inhale on this side. On the exhale, we're going to come back up. Just uncross your legs, shake everything out. We're going to switch sides. That right knee is going to come down. And then that left knee is going to stack on top. And then I'm going to take my feet into a little T. And then the arm option this time is obviously left arm up, right arm back. Feel free to take that, or your opposite eagle arm, or interlace your fingers, or reverse namaste works really well here too. Take an inhale to sit up tall. And on the exhale, folding forward. One more big breath. On the exhale, bring it back up. Whew. Shake out the legs. Coming into your cross-legged seat. Sweep your hands up high on the inhale. Exhale, your left hand down, right arm reaches over, touch your left ear. Gently pull your right ear towards your right shoulder, getting into the neck. Stay strong with this left hand. Just pull as hard on your ear as you need to get this nice deep stretch on the left side of your neck. One more breath in. On the exhale, walk your hand around to the back of your head. Pull your chin down towards the right side of your chest. Let the stretch move into the back, left side of your neck. Keep sitting up tall, pulling navel to spine. One more breath. Exhale, let your head go. Bring it back up through center. Let everything reset. Second side, sweep the hands up. Inhale. Exhale that right hand down. Left arm's going to touch the right ear and gently pull the left ear towards the left shoulder. Stretching all your breath into the right side of your neck. One more inhale. On the exhale, walk your hand around to the back of your head, pull your chin down towards the left side of your chest. Keep extending through the head, even as you're folding. One more big breath in. Exhale, release the head, coming back up. Woo. It's a great way to reset the week. Go ahead and scoot forward on your mat. Come on down to your back here. You're gonna take a shoulder stand. So for shoulder stand, go ahead and roll up onto your elbows and shoulder blades. Make sure you're not putting any pressure on your neck or head. Just reversing a little bit of blood flow. You can stay just like this. You can take some shapes if that feels good. You can bring your feet behind your head for a plow pose. If you take a plow pose, please be cognizant of your neck. Again, not much weight should ever be put on your neck. If you're in plow, start to make your way back up to shoulder stand. And then everybody in shoulder stand, make a little runway with your arms and slowly lower your legs back down to the mat. Bring your hands right underneath your sit bones. Prop yourself up on your forearms for fish pose. Straighten your legs out, open your chest to the sky, take an inhale. And as you exhale, let your head fall back. One more big breath in. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. Bring your feet in towards your bum. On your inhale, lift your hips, take a bridge pose, and release your fingers underneath your thighs. Lift your hips up, pressing into those forearms and triceps. One more big breath. Exhale, soles of feet come down. Together, Baddha Konasana, one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. We'll take one more round of back bending. We'll either take a bridge pose, or if you'd like to pop into full wheel, we're gonna go ahead and start in bridge, lifting up with our hips, bringing our hands back by our ears, coming onto the crown of your head. And when you're ready, you can press your head off the mat, or feel free to take another bridge pose. Squeezing those knees together. One more big inhale. On your exhale, slowly bring it back down to Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together again, relaxing for one breath. And then bring your knees together, stack your shins over the mat, rock side to side. Inhale here. Exhale, knees to the left. Open that right arm out to the right. Big spinal twist here. You've earned this one for sure. Inhale, knees up through center. Exhale, knees to the right. Open that left arm out. Inhale, bring it up through center. Take your happy baby pose. Reach up and grab the soles of your feet while you squish your spine down. Take any last movements you'd like to take. And when you're ready, just relax and release yourself into a nice little Shavasana here for a minute. Maybe tuck your chest, your shoulder blades together underneath your chest for one final chest opener while we relax. And relax your face more than anything else here.
Working so hard and move forward and on. Feels like my heart's been beating back.
Take a big breath in through your nose. And go ahead and sigh it out your mouth. Start to bring some movement back into your fingers and into your toes. And when you're ready, slowly make your way back up to your comfortable seat. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head to your hands. Come back to that moment of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? I'm grateful for what feels like a fresh start for our little crazy country here. We're going to close with just one breath. Inhale, sweep your hands up high. Exhale, sigh it out. Thank you all for joining me on this lovely Wednesday evening, and I hope that you have a super rest of your day.